Hey, what's going on, everyone? Ken here with Northeast Beer Guys, where we review beers from across the country and around the world. Today we'll be reviewing a beer, or two beers, from a brewery close to home, Woodstock Inn Brewery, located here in New Hampshire. So stay tuned for that. Make sure if you're new to our channel, click the subscribe button and click that notification bell so you don't miss a future video. Alright guys, so we're back with Woodstock Inn Brewery, located in North Woodstock, New Hampshire. That's up in the White Mountains, if you guys are not sure where that is. So now, after doing research to try to find out some information about Woodstock Inn Brewery, there's not too much to find. Basically, they just talk about that they've been brewing beers for over 20 plus years, which I can vouch for that because on my honeymoon with Jen from Northeast Beer Guys, we were there 23 years ago. Wow, so long. It feels like yesterday. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dive right into some of their beers. We have their little selection over here, which it's a good selection. Now, Jeff, which ones haven't we tried yet?
I believe we haven't tried the 4,000 footer and the Pemi.
So we're gonna go with the 4,000 footer, like Jeff said, and the Pemi. So now we have the 4,000 footer, which is New Hampshire India Pale Ale, which hopefully I'm sure will be delicious.
That's the long version of IPA.
The long version of the Okay. And then we have the Pemi, which is a New Hampshire Pale Ale. So on this one we have a 5.7% alcohol by volume ABV, and we'll get into ABVs in another video and IBUs on a separate video. So make sure to click the notification button so you don't miss that video. And I forgot to tell this one. This one is 6.5%. So the New Hampshire India Pale Ale, 6.5%. So we'll start with, actually I'll go to Jeff. Which one should we start with?
I'm kind of intrigued by the 4,000 footer.
So we'll start with the 4,000 footer.
Because that's a lot of feet.
It's a lot of feet. And I grabbed the right one. I know my right from my left. Alright guys, so stay tuned with us while we change the bar over and we get it set up for pour so you guys can see it all. So we're going to pop the top on this Woodstock Inn Brewery, 4,000 footer, 6.5 ABV, 82 IBU. We'll get into all that in future videos, so make sure to click the notification bell so you don't miss it. So unfortunately you're not going to see the label, it sits on here. Now one thing I noticed with Woodstock Inn Brewery, even in cans, like you don't get a canny taste. I'm not sure what they do, but hopefully when we visit them we'll find out the difference in the cans and why they don't have a canny taste.
Just a reminder to all our viewers at home that 4,000 feet is in fact a lot of feet.
Yes it is. I'll jump from it.
You will die.
So now the color, watching it pour out, and the color looks amazing, and the carbonation is amazing. Maybe we can see if Jeff can get a little close up on this one. Not sure what camera's 2's picking up, but we're gonna pause for a second and then try to get a close up on this and then come back to you guys. So I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am, on how sexy this beer is, on how it's carbonated and the color of it. It's got a nice haziness to it. It had a head that dissipated, and hopefully it's delicious, which knowing Woodstock Inn Brewery's beers, the ones that I've had have been delicious, but we'll give it a quick smell and taste and let you guys know.
He's just quaking with anticipation.
Now the smell is a hoppy smell, and now we'll taste it. Oh yeah. Its taste is just as sexy as its look. It's a dry hoppy taste, but not too dry, and the hops aren't so overpowering. Give it another taste. Spend some time with this one.
Are there any other flavors you pick out?
You really don't pick up the malty flavor. It's not aromatic, like flowery, like a floral type accent to it. The dry hops does definitely come out in it. Do I definitely enjoy it? You have to wait to find out. So we're gonna take the time right now. We're gonna set the 4,000 footer aside. Not that I really want to. I want to finish it, but we have the Pemi to get onto. So stand by while we pull out the Pemi. So we're back. We have the Pemi on the bar top, which is a pale ale. It's a 5.7 ABV, 56 IBU.
Just out of curiosity, could you tell us the difference between a pale ale and an IPA?
The difference between a pale ale and an IPA, a pale ale is made with a pale malt versus where IPA is an India pale ale. It's still made with a pale malt, but it's more hoppier. It has more of a hoppier flavor to it. So we'll see what the reality is between the two of them once we pop this top, and then see the color, see the differences between the two of them. So stay tuned while we get the camera set up so you can see all that enjoyment.
Definitely not as hazy.
No, but the color is
Beautiful.
yeah.
So the biggest takeaway from this channel you guys can get is that beer is art.
Beer is definitely art. The color, the combination. It's not as hazy, so if you watch it carbonate, again, just beautiful. And the color looks fantastic. Doesn't seem to have the haziness as the IPA, which could be the hoppiness. But let's get a couple close-ups, see what you guys think. So we have them side by side. We have the 4,000 footer and we have the Pemi. The Indian Pale Ale versus the Pale Ale. Now, for a rating out of 5, I'm going to go flatline with both of them at 4.5. Now, both delicious and both enjoyable.
Which one would you recommend to a first-time Woodstock drinker?
Well, with the first time trying it, an Indian Pale Ale with having such dry taste, a dry hoppy taste, I would go with the Pemi if your first time trying it on these two versions. I mean, when you look at the rest of the selection, watch our future videos, so when we taste test those, you get a different avenue to run down. but the Pemi would definitely be the first one because it has a dry hop, not as dry as the 4,000 footer, but it also has the malty tones to it and a little bit more aromatic. But I would go with the Pemi first. But if the Pemi's not available and the 4,000 footer is available, definitely go with either one of these. Both great selections, both worth the purchase. So we're gonna end the video right there. Now, if you guys have tried anything from Woodstock Inn, leave it in the comment section below. Or if you just want to say hi to us, by all means, leave it in the comment section below. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, click that notification bell so you see our future videos. And if you like the video, hit it with the thumbs up. If you dislike the video, hit it with the thumbs down. Either way, we'll accept it. Now, we'll end the video with this, as we do always. Cheers. Oh, wait. Cheers.